I've been seeing this video on my YouTube For You page, and I want to watch it. There will never be another YouTuber like SoLLUMINATI until I tiptoe. Let's go.
Reminded how influential and legendary SoLLUMINATI is and was when watching this video about Gideon bringing up the old beef between SoLLUMINATI and DDG.
He's a pioneer.
Oh, he's playing music.
Like, we use his lingo to this day.
Oh yeah.
The people like around our age, we react to videos like so.
For
like,
real.
us getting up like what the like us like making our voices high pitch and stuff.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I did not steal that from So. I did not.
During the mid to late 2010s, SoLLUMINATI had YouTube on lock. The content
He
he
did.
was posting during that time frame was
Fair
vlogs, story times, 2K, reactions, and back-to-back beefs. Now it's obvious So wasn't the only guy to do this. I mean, you had Flight Reacts, for example, who did the same thing as SoLLUMINATI. But the way he did it was by acting stupid, but on purpose.
Flight was so. He just flushed the toilet with the mouse. Yeah.
He wasn't always like this, as his older content had a more mature vibe, but somewhere down the line, specifically the early 2020s, he slowly incorporated stupid Flight, and he made it his whole persona since he was really blowing up off of it. Flight definitely was a pioneer for the WNL community, and paved the way for streamers like Speed for making it okay to be stupid. But the thing is, this video is about SoLLUMINATI, not Flight. We can save the Flight glaze for another time.
Javante.
Overlooked is what So has done. I'd go as far as to say that he was what Chief Keef was to today's rap.
Is that true? Is that true? Is SoLLUMINATI the trendsetter? Did he do it all?
So played a huge role in creating some of the biggest
Like, used to be
content
funny and I
creators
just
we have
corny.
today. To fully understand
Hey!
the impact SoLLUMINATI had on not just content creators, but the influence in today's culture, from lingo to mannerisms. Yes, he had a part in that. We need to take it back a bit to fully understand his influence.
Yo, So was really
July 7th,
tough, bro.
2012, a YouTube channel was created and
Place
went
watch
by
that
the name of
basketball.
King So. He didn't post any content until 3 years later, with his first video being this NBA 2K 15
that my
video.
goat?
During that time,
I don't
2K
think you
was the only
DEO,
thing
buddy.
So solely focused on. He barely did face cams and just locked into 2K. Chris Smooth, who was also
It's
a
black.
2K content on YouTube, since he was among the first to post 2K content on YouTube and make it more intriguing with his storylines. Smooth was a big inspiration to So, hence why his first videos on YouTube were 2K vids. He even jacked how Chris Smooth did his fake cutscenes for 2K. During 2015, he was steadily growing a fan base. In this
Yes, let's
the
go.
2K videos. One segment of the video would be helping viewers on how to play 2K the right way, and then minutes later, So would say some out-of-pocket crap like this.
If NBA 2K17 trash, I'm switching to lacrosse or pool, my nigga. One or the other. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, I definitely don't know.
Oh, they approving.
There really wasn't
They
anybody
approving
on that
artists.
type of timing, and people gravitated towards that energy because it was so funny. You could tell that So was natural when it came to making content. He didn't really put out a fake image of himself, and people really loved that about him. So continued the 2K content all the way into late 2016. But it was also during 2016 when he decided to mix it up, and it would benefit him greatly. That year, his videos went from primarily 2K videos to all sorts of diversified shit. It started when he decided to post his first ever reaction video to Pretty Boy Fredo and Flight's basketball 1v1. This moment changed everything for So. People who were fans of Fredo and Flight were quickly introduced to SoLLUMINATI's vibe and mannerisms, and they weren't disappointed.
Range gonna have a video on him like this? We just waiting? Who is we? I'm never gonna have a video like this.
This nigga did a hook, so this nigga's a 6'3" inside center, no badges. That's crazy. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, folks.
Fans of Flight
That Fredo look
quickly
fat.
became fans of his. His subscribers and
That's a
viewers
face,
more
my
than
bad.
doubled, and the rest is history. He would get 100K subscribers a few weeks later.
It was my favorite back then. Never missed a video until last year. Alright, that's crazy. I started watching Fredo. What, like 2018, 2019?
Because if you go back and look at his old comments, you would see a lot of familiar content creators who weren't relevant yet comment on his videos. They were once kids who would watch their favorite YouTuber just like any other fan of SoLLUMINATI. If that isn't inspirational, then I don't know what is. The 2016 through 2020 run for SoLLUMINATI was legendary, and it was a you had to be there type of moment, because new viewers just won't experience it the same as compared to, say, the year 2017, when you'd get off at school and go home and see the latest SoLLUMINATI video waiting for you to watch. And you know you wouldn't be disappointed. good because every video you watched before was funny as hell. And typically, he would make those videos in one take. There would be little to no editing compared to what we have now on YouTube with the generic Mr. Beast type fancy cuts and the big ass subtitles filling the entire screen. The vibe was just different back then. During the 2016 through 2020 run, he uploaded iconic videos like the So versus Flight Basketball 1v1 in 2017. For the people not knowing what led up to this moment, it was two of the biggest black content creators before this moment going back and forth on YouTube with reaction videos to each other and dissing one another on who was the better basketball player. Now we all knew who was the better basketball player, which was So, but we still wanted to see the match. This moment was obviously very anticipated.
Yo, Nate was good.
Beating him 10-0. There's the hyped up Cash Nasty beef, which is kind of similar to the Flight beef since they were supposed to play each other, but instead this beef made So the biggest villain in the 2K community at the time, since the beef went past basketball and it approached family territory. So backed out and the match never happened. I suggest watching this video by my good friend JBM Fargo since he covered that incident really well. The DDG beef was something else as well, which is arguably his most popular.
I remember these must be stops, bro. It was a good aspect. Don't call me kidding,
becoming a lyric for a double platinum song.
I remember this too.
Again, did his part
That's tough.
Well in this video, which you will find in the description if I remember to put it down there. I probably won't remember that.
Look at this TikTok. Whisper it to me.
I'm not gonna go into the full rise on how he blew up, since there are multiple videos on this site that explains that, like this video, again by JBM Fargo. Okay, yeah. We know the story of how he became a YouTube legend, but how is this man influential like the title of the video suggests?
Yeah.
I mean, you can make the argument that SoLLUMINATI never had a trending video, and most of the people he beefed with are bigger than him now, numerically. How does this all correlate? Well, let me explain. Not many creators on YouTube can entertain viewers for 15 to 30 minutes with minimal to no editing. That's what So did. Whatever topic he had in mind, he would set the camera up, record, and improv right on the spot. Not 1 second.
That's actually like, bro, that takes a lot of skill, bro. Like SoLLUMINATI was he was skilled, bro. He is skilled.
Without there being a funny moment waiting to be clipped. Like, bro, this man would make a video beefing with another content creator, typical So video, right? And then out of nowhere, this nigga breaks the fourth wall like a cartoon show and yells at you for no reason. Who does that?
What is you looking at?
That.
The fuck is you looking at?
People forget how big So was for the WNL community. He practically created it along with others from that era. Every motherfucker was watching him, and you can see his influence in today's streamer. For example, Rage, who was a popular Twitch streamer. Rage is a whole replica of SoLLUMINATI.
Whoa!
Mannerisms, hand movement.
Whoa, what?
The hey! All of that. Rage bit down all of So's DNA and created it to his own. Rage is what I'd like to call a guy who wears his inspirations on his sleeve, because he lets it be known that, well,
you know what I'm saying? He's trying to
You know what I'm saying?
Is you gonna suck my dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go crazy.
I can see where he's getting confused from.
Was inspired to start streaming from So, since Your Rage was originally a plug channel for SoLLUMINATI and other channels. I bet everyone tried to be like SoLLUMINATI at one point, like his reactions and mannerisms, everything. Don't lie, Kai said took inspiration from So. Blackboy Max grew up watching So. Bruce Drop Him Off grew up watching So. You think Sneeko was the only guy to say bot or you're stuck in the Matrix? And that's without mentioning SoLLUMINATI's second channel, Spiritual So. The Spiritual So channel is exactly what it sounds like, So being spiritual. He delved into topics about the government being fake and how you should go outside and gaze at the sun. Obviously, there's more to it than that. There are lots of viewers on the Spiritual So channel who have never even heard of the SoLLUMINATI channel. His sayings are popular and are used everywhere since TikTok popularized it. People who didn't even know SoLLUMINATI caught onto the lingo wave and started using it. SoLLUMINATI's influence stretches past YouTube views and meaningless numerical internet numbers. That's what makes him more influential than most of the big content creators. Lots of these big content creators have all the numbers, yeah, but they are mostly seen as characters and they rely more on other things to carry the video. Whereas So reacts to the video, but he's still the sole focus of the video. Many can't even do that while adding those fancy cuts in attention.
How did he do that where the camera is bigger and the video is smaller?
Attention span in check. So doesn't need to do that. Now at the time of this video,
yo, Q was good.
His last video was a basketball rec game, and it's clear that things are probably not going to be the same since his content hasn't really been the same since the late 2010s. And that's highly likely due to his younger brother's passing, which has obviously taken a huge toll on him.
God Triller.
Rest in peace, God Triller. If there's one thing that remains clear and can't be taken away, it's
No,
the
I was not on
legendary
2K,
status
bro.
So has achieved in the past decade, entertaining people with his humor and trolling, informing people with his spirituality, and inspiring viewers to go and get theirs. All of that combined is why I think I can speak for most people that we will never ever see a YouTuber like SoLLUMINATI.
I mean, it was a pretty well-rounded video. Like, it was a nice video. But, no, there is no but. It was a nice video.